Hello all you beauty people and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Obviously you can tell by the title down below, we're going over my favorites for the month of May. So I'm super excited to kind of just show you guys some of the stuff I've really been loving. But if you're interested in the makeup look that I have going on right now, I actually recently just filmed that video, which should be up already. It's just kind of going over my summer glowy like makeup skin routine that I've kind of just been going through and I've been loving. It's a routine basically I can do in like 10 minutes and I can be out the door because it's more or less of a lot of cream products, and that might not be everyone's kind of like gist, but it is for me since I have more like dry complex skin, so I love it when I have like a dewiness, glowiness to my skin. Anyways, I'll be talking about some of those products in this video, how I achieve this makeup look, but if you really want to see me dive into actually how I did this makeup look, then don't forget to check out that video. I'll link it down below, but I'll also put it at the end of this video as well, so you guys can go ahead and check that out. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump into this video. But if this is your first time joining my channel, I do film 2 to 3 times a week, or as much as possible since I do have a full-time job. But anyways, I'm a makeup enthusiast, so I try to do makeup tutorials and unboxings and giveaways and things like that. So if it's something you're interested in, I would please appreciate it if you would be a part of my YouTube channel and be a part of my journey. Since I'm almost close to 400 subscribers, maybe I've passed it by now, I don't know. But also every single time I hit a tier in my 100 subscribers, I will do additional giveaways on my YouTube channel for that month. So please. And those ones are open to international. So if you're an international subscriber and you're not a part of my YouTube channel, what are you doing? You should definitely go ahead and join and be a part of my family. So again, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video, but you know the gist. If you like videos like this, don't give this video a big thumbs up because it helps me out so much because that YouTube algorithm. And also, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel because you know you want to, and don't forget to that notification bell down below so you never miss a video with me, your girl Sandra D, and let's just go ahead and get into this. Alright, so in no actual order, I'm just going to go ahead and jump into the products that I have right next to me. Trust me, it's a decent amount, but it's not that much, I guess you could say. So, starting off with just like the basis of my skin right now that you guys can see, have this nice, beautiful glow going on right now. My favorite primer I've been using right now at the moment is going to be the Wet n Wild Glass Correct Primer in the brightening one. It does have a little bit of a shimmer to it, as you guys can see, but it does brighten the skin up enough. It does give it a little bit of hydration at the same time, but it's also correcting. So it is a yellow corrector, if you guys didn't know that. It's supposed to help correct, give brightness to skin, and dullness, has to give you a nice glowy complexion. It also includes a vitamin C that gives a radiance boost properties, and you can also wear it alone or you can wear it under makeup. So that is exactly what I've been doing, and that's why I've been loving it. Again, I need all the hydration as much as possible because again, I do dry complex skin. So then going into the next item is what I've been using on my face, what is on my face right now, but what I've been using the most of, and a little goes a long way. This is a Milani Glow Hydrating Skin Tint in 210. So this is actually a new product Milani actually came out with. It does have a sheer coverage. It does melt into the skin for a nice glow. It has 29% squalene. It helps with the Powerhouse Locking Moisturizer, or Powerhouse Ingredients that lock in moisturizer that prevents hydration loss, and it does have electrolytes, coconut water blend, vitamin C and E. So this is just a beautiful skin tint if this is what you are looking for. If you're looking for that tinted moisturizer, definitely go ahead and try this out. It is a little bit pricey. It's $11.99 when I got it at Walgreens, but sometimes they have buy one get one half off sales, so just kind of check around before you actually decide to dive into it. Or if they have it at your Ulta, you can always use that $3.50 off 15 purchase if you buy more than $15. So there's always some type of coupon out there depending where you go on how to save on makeup. So there's that. The other item I've been using the most is the Murad Essential C Vitamin C, or Essential C Moisturizer Broad Spectrum SPF. I can tell you I don't normally use a lot of SPF when I was growing up. I did when I was kind of outside because I really don't burn that much, but now that I'm in my 30s, I definitely need to be paying a little bit more attention to my skin because I just definitely don't want to have wrinkles, have a bunch of fine lines. I definitely try to drink as much water as possible. I do have a really great skincare routine when it comes to my nighttime and especially in the morning, but when it comes to just like every day to day and like going outside and being in the sun, now that it's summertime, I definitely need to make sure and be conscious of wearing some type of SPF, whether it's in my actual makeup, like my foundation, or I'm actually putting it into my actual, like, setting my face with it and having some type of moisture. So I've been using this one. You can find it at Sephora. Sometimes I've seen it at TJ Maxx and Marshall's on their shelves, and you can get it for like half the price. So definitely make sure you look into that. Then next for blush, I've been really loving this blush. I don't know if I've talked to you guys enough about it, but I've been loving both of these blushes actually. These are, well, this is one of them. Where's the other one? I am just losing my mind. I grabbed the wrong product. Okay, these are the two blushes. These are the e.l.f. Putty blushes in Turks and Caicos, and then the other one is in, what is this one? In Bali. So this one I use more or less during the day when I'm outside, just because it has, like, you know, that bright coral look to it, and that's just kind of like a more daytime kind of blush, at least for me. That's what I feel like. And then if I'm doing like more of a nighttime type of blush, I'll go for this one because it is a little bit more on the darker side, and it just is so beautiful on my skin since I'm tan right now at the moment. So this is the one that's actually on my face right now at the moment, which is Turks and Caicos. But these are definitely really, really affordable cream blushes. If you don't want to spend the money on some of like the higher priced ones, like Rare Beauty ones, definitely go ahead and check this one out. And Milani actually just came out with some cream blushes as well. I have one of them right now. I've only tried it a few times. It's more of like a pinkish, like watermelon type of color. It's actually this one right here. And I do really like the formula on this one as well. They're pretty much the same. I don't know if they have the same amount of ounces, but this one definitely is way more expensive than this one. I think one's like $4 more. I think it's like $10.99 or $9.99, and these are like $6. So you can't go wrong with either one of them, but I've been loving these two so much. Okay, so moving on. Let's talk about kind of like a concealer type of item, I guess. So I got this in, I think, my Ipsy or BOXY charm. I never remember which one I get it in. But this is the Dragon Beauty Green Corrector type of concealer. This is amazing. I haven't really gotten into like green correctors. I have a few that are in my collection, but I feel like this one has worked the best out of all of them. This is the brand owned by Nikita Dragon, which is why it's Dragon Beauty. She has some other correctors, which obviously the first item she ever came out was like that orangey, really dark corrector, which is supposed to help with like dark spots and so much other stuff, and she always uses it and raves about it. But this one has been amazing for me. I actually have concealer on it right now, but this one just has been working so great, especially since I've had a decent amount of like different breakouts. I think I had some hormonal breakouts, but then I also had some just from like eating junk food. I ate so horrible. Sometimes kind of good, but sometimes really bad during vacation and then previously before that. So I kind of need to get like back into eating more healthier foods and not putting all the junk food back in my system. I just kind of just said, F it, I'm going on vacation. I'm going to eat how I want to eat, and it is what it is. And I kind of let myself indulge into like Doritos and Cheetos and burgers and fries and all those other things. And normally I don't actually eat stuff like that. I do every once in a blue moon, but more or less it's like salad, chicken, salmon, vegetables, steak, turkey. So I guess more or less I try and eat healthy, but lately I have not. So I've let chips and salsa and guac and queso come back into my life a lot. So anyways, but this is a really great green corrector. Alright, moving on from that, I actually have a brush that I've been loving a lot. Actually, two brushes. It's these two brushes. So this is the Tarte Kabuki brush. I've had this in my collection for such a long time, but it just works so well for cream products. And it's just amazing. If you guys don't have some type of like dense Kabuki brush in your collection, you definitely need to buy one so you have it if you guys ever want to like contour or have something that's really nice to blend out your cream products. This is actually really good. But then also the other one I've been using is this dense e.l.f. Putty Applicator Primer brush. I actually use this more or less for those blushes because it fits perfectly right into it. And I'm not really a big fan of the e.l.f. Putty Primers. I have them, but I haven't really been using them. I guess I have the luminous one, and I could probably use that one. But I haven't really gotten back into them again. So, thought process. I think I might try using the luminous one instead of just like the regular putty one, because it doesn't do much for my skin. And I even invested into the Tatcha one before those ones came out, and I don't know. It is what it is. I just set into my collection. But this is a really great brush for blush, for cream blushes. I will definitely say that. So you don't even have to even use it with the primer. You can use it with any type of cream blush and just blending it out. It's perfect size. really good and affordable, like $6. So you can find that at Ulta. And then moving on, I've got a skin item. So this is the Good Genes All-in-One Lactic Acid Treatment Sun by Sunday Riley. Wow, I could not talk. This right here has been helping me out so much, especially with exfoliating my skin, and also just giving it like more of a clear look. But one of the biggest things for this is dark spots. So this is supposed to together give you radiance, where is it, sorry, right there, to reduce the look of dark spots and discoloration. So I actually used to have a lot of discoloration right here around my lips. If you guys go back a few videos, I had some type of like dry patches and then some other like discoloration here on my skin. And since I've been using this, I'm actually halfway through it now. I just love like the sting and the way it just really gets into my pores, but how it actually really has helped a lot. So if you have any type of discoloration or dark spots on your skin, I would definitely tell you to go ahead and invest in this for sure. Again, I've only used half of it. I know I've used it like almost every single day since then. I think it's been maybe about a month since I've been using it, and again, a little goes a long way. So I definitely approve this one a lot. All right, we're almost at the end. All right, I got 3 more products left for you guys here. So as for lip color, this is what's actually on my lips right now at the moment. This is the Hydrating Core Lip Shine by e.l.f. It has a lot of benefits into it. I did a whole like dedicated e.l.f. video recently, which I actually talked about these and a bunch of other e.l.f. products. I'll link that down below for you guys if you guys are interested in it. But this does have some vitamins, a bunch of other stuff, but it does give your lips a nice, it's basically like a hydrating like lip balm color type of thing. Just basically what it says, hydrating lip shine. So my lips do have a little bit of a sheen to them, but they're also really hydrating. It's not drying at all. They're really smooth like a balm. And then obviously you have that nice little tint of color, and I think this actually has a really great color payoff for sure. It's the one that has the little heart in the center, so that's where it gets the shine from, the balm. Then you also have the color, so perfect. This is like $6, definitely affordable. I think they could have a better color range, because the one color I think they're really missing is like a red, like a bright cherry red. I would love that, but I didn't see it at Ulta, and I looked at all the color shades. I even looked online, and that's just not a color shade that they have. So sad. But if they ever do come up with one and they extend that line, I will definitely buy it. All right, next, the last 2 products I actually talk about, which is really what gives my skin this really dewy glow look right now at the moment. So for highlighter, I've been using the Iconic Blending Illuminator Drops. Again, this is in the shade Original, but actually using it more as a highlighter. When I first really got into these, it was because of Whitney Simmons. She actually used it underneath her foundation, and then she kind of just put her foundation over it, so she had like an overall like glow, but I really don't think that's necessary for like the skincare, the skin like makeup look I've been doing recently. So just kind of using it as a highlighter, putting it on my cheeks, on my nose, on my Cupid's bow, and that pretty much is it. And then just kind of tapping it into my skin. But this is just so beautiful. You guys can tell this color is amazing. I know they have other shades, which I really want to get into, but this works perfectly right now while I'm tan. I kind of want to get into like more of the lighter shades, especially going into like winter time, or when it's time to come in like fall, and if I start losing my tan, because normally I tan a lot during like the summertime, and then I kind of let my skin chill during like fall and winter, and kind of I lose my tan, just so I kind of give my skin a break from tanning all the time and being out in the sun and the UV rays, you know, that whole entire gist. But then as for a setting spray, which really gives my skin that all over glow, which obviously you can see on my forehead has a really nice sheen to it, there's no highlighter on there. That is this, and obviously like on my chin, and just how it's amazing. So I was actually really intimidated by this in the beginning, until I actually started like trying to use a little bit more, but also because Michaela on TikTok decided to kind of use Iconic London products for the first time, and this has been sitting in my collection, I could say, for at least about 6 months, because I got this in a subscription box as always, but I was kind of really intimidated to use this because I've had other sprays that kind of looked like this, that just kind of were like glittery and just weren't like shimmering and pearlescent, and just kind of made your skin look not glowy like this. But once I actually saw her try these 2 products out together, then I was like, okay, give me this. I'm gonna put it on my face and we're just gonna give it a go. And then it just turned out amazing. So I cannot tell you enough. If you are interested in getting some type of like glowy setting spray, this one is definitely a chance you should take on. They have it actually in a darker shade, which is like the dark bronzy shade, and I guess that's more or less if you are more like dark complexion. If you are more like medium tone to light skin tone, then definitely make sure you guys go ahead and try out this one instead. And again, your skin will look glowy just like mine. So that is pretty much it for all of my favorites for this month. Again, we had some primers, we had some skincare, we had some highlighters, blushes, a little bit different combination of stuff currently, I guess. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, I would appreciate it if you guys would give this video a thumbs up because it helps me out so much. But again, I appreciate you guys for stopping by and at least watching this video if you were interested in it. So yeah, that is that. Leave me your comments down below if you've tried out some of these products and you really like them, or if there's other products I should be trying right now at the moment that have just recently come out and that you love, or it's something you guys never seen me actually try on my channel. Then again, I definitely need to know because again, I am a makeup enthusiast and I will buy it if I need it. And there are some products that have been dropping lately that I definitely need. And talking about Michaela just announced that she's finally doing her first collaboration, and it's with Glamlight. So I am definitely going to jump on. I've never owned anything by Glamlight, but I do know that my girls Allie Dawson and Paige Corn have codes with Glamlight. So I can definitely get, you know, that discount and help 2 people out at one time. Help Michaela out and help one of those lovely, beautiful girls out at the same time. So again, that is the end of this video. I appreciate you guys so much. So you know the gist. If you like videos like this, don't forget this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell down below so you don't miss a video with me, your girl Sandra D, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.